Buddy boy, bugger, and boy. For only real OG fans know what that means. Anyway, so we're gonna be playing Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal. If you're watching this on the stream, you guys already know what's happened here. So we played through the whole game already. It got corrupted, the video. So what we have here is we still have. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna boot it up, and yeah, this is. Yeah, let me just do this real quick. So, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. I double clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Anyway, what we did here is we're playing on the emulator. It didn't record the video. So with the we have a save file with challenge mode unlocked. We're in the 3rd planet on that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through the first 2 planets on a regular new save file. So as you guys can see right here, we're on planet Marcadia on challenge mode. So we're gonna play through new game, get to that world, planet Marcadia, and then we're gonna swap out and head to challenge mode. This way, it's just gonna be like a different type of playthrough. So you see the first early stages, then bam, we're in challenge mode. So we're playing the game, trying to unlock all the guns from there, just to make up for the video being corrupted. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but you know, I mean, we've seen this game so many times. I think you guys would rather see me play challenge mode anyway. So just to get those first couple worlds, yeah, let's create a new save data slot. I hope.
My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what
I guess they turned off the subtitles.
Check and mate. What? That's cheating.
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Ooh. Mactar Casino, 12:31 a.m. Just like around the time we're playing this on Super St. Paul's Gaming channel. What Twitch channel?
Is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you will?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
Hey, Clink gets all the hoes.
First time for everything. Agent Clank. You missed. So much for the famous secret agent.
You know, this game was so hyped with Secret Agent Clank, especially with how they debuted him here. That PSP game, I felt like I was missing out for years. I was so sad that I couldn't get it. But bro, this was iconic. I felt like Agent Clank was a badass when I was a kid. Now I'm like, yeah, I had enough of Clank sections without
That was terrific.
any weapons.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
Ratchet's drip is pretty good here too.
Said to stay tuned.
Oh, he's looking petty. Change
Continue
the
our
channel.
live coverage from Velden. Just hours ago,
Oh hell no, no plasma whip, only one.
by a terrifying
Channel 64.
alien race known as the Tyrannoids.
The Buganoids.
Officials believe
Give me the gold, give me the
a
bugger.
robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may
Oh, shit.
be destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch.
They about to put some D's in some A's. They're right up on her. About to run a train on Frieza.
But Velden is in the Solana galaxy.
I love how Metropolis is in this game. Not Metropolis. What's the name of this planet? Gold Commando's planet.
Warp drive,
The Warp Drive.
the one you built from Blargian scrap metal. Coming, we are doomed.
I wish they made it clear when you were switching between the galaxies during the actual game, because there's like a slight cutscene I think you get when you're doing it. I'll point it out later on, but
Just hope we're not too late.
I thought that was dope that you get to jump into like both galaxies, kind of. From Megacorp to Gadgetron, kind of similar to what they did in Jak 2 with, or Jak 3 with Spargus and Haven. That double thing, it was pretty dope. By the way, let me know if you guys think the game looks better. I have the Reshade mod actually working on the stream for once. You actually can see what I'm seeing now, so it should look a bit more crisp. You want me to turn up the game audio a little bit? Good call out, Oblivion.
91802 and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
Let me know if that's better. I always appreciate when you guys call it out for me. So we got them shooting. Look at those buggers, the bug eyes. I turned up the game audio a little bit. Let's see how it is, and then we'll jump into it. So, you started the game, no weapons, and also real quick, I was supposed to put on the subtitles, I guess. Apparently, when you start a new game, they just turn it off for whatever reason. Much better. Let's go. So, we're gonna play to the 3rd planet on this file, and then we're gonna switch over to challenge mode in a second. So, controls, holy shit, this thing is inverted. Look at his face. You mess with my Velden. Not my Bulma. Not my Bulma. And oh, he just... That was like the only kill they do all game.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
Another reason why this game still stands out compared to Ratchet Clank 1 and 2. This is what I think makes it stand out. Bro, this gun right here is probably one of the best starting weapons to this date. Especially when it's upgraded, that and the Flux rifle. Oh my god, this thing is just OP. And it's so satisfying. It's like literally, it's like the pixelizer, but just broken.
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle.
Pinned down.
Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
It's just fast-paced.
We'll cover you.
Shoot. No tutorials, really, just literally all action. I like it. I always like the pacing of this game. Yo, even after replaying the whole thing, I gotta say, Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal are 2 solid games of all time, of literally all time.
Hold triangle and select an icon with the
Like, you would think you would get sick of it, or after all these years, it's just too Gerbery or anything like that. Nah, man, these games, they hold up. They hold up compared to especially the modern stuff that you see nowadays. I sound like an old man, like, hey, back in my day, it was so much better. But it was. Why am I even collecting bolts, bro? We're just trying to get to the 3rd planet, then we're switching over to challenge mode. And we'll play from there. But y'all know how this game starts out. You guys already know how this all goes anyway. So I don't feel too bad about it. But like I said, make sure you guys are tuning into the live streams on Super Saiyan Paul, the main channel. I post the gameplay to Super Saiyan Paul Gaming, the 2nd channel. And yeah, just make sure you subscribe to both. Links are all in the description as well as on the bottom of the screen. You guys can check it out for yourselves. And man, like I said, I loved Velden, and when I first played this, I was like, bro, whenever they mention Velden, he has like some feelings for the place. Like, don't mess with my home planet, bro. I was like, bro, at the same time, I gotta defend the 2016 remake. Me being like the only one on YouTube, like, at least he had people he was connected with to some extent. Like in the garage, they started out the game with people like, what was his name? Was it Bob? At least he had people that were like with him on the planet, that it wasn't some barren wasteland in the backwater. It felt like the outskirts of Spargus, to be honest, in the first game. If we're talking Jak 3 logic, it felt like the outskirts of Spargus with how barren that shit was. At least in the PS4 remake, they made it so there was other characters for him to feel connected to the place and actually be pissed that you're about to destroy his planet. And that one, I felt like, bro, get him off of that planet. This planet, it's just nothing. There wasn't even ships flying around like this. This actually makes it more lively. Thank you guys for visiting. Thank you. What's up, hacker? Always remember. TGIF Paul. I made $4.5 million doing my grinder business on the GTA island. E&E worldwide. Let's go. As soon as I read grinder, I thought you were just grinding up the Namek grass. You know that super Namek groove.
Situation.
The
Kush.
droids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders
Yo.
to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Get back in there, pussy boy. My boy Shadow pointed out some crazy stuff here. Like, yo, they made this game in a year, bro. Those PS2 games, Jak 2, Jak 3, this, Going Commando, 1 year. 1 year. Nowadays, you got games taking 4 to 5 years and still coming out to be a high 6, a mid 6. 4 to 5 years of millions of dollars versus 1 year on these games, and these games still have so much replay value and are still timeless. Can you believe that shit? Like we were just talking about earlier during the intermission, bruh. Staring at the clock in school, waiting to get home to play these games. Watching the clock move in slow motion ticking. like on some SpongeBob cutscene, like the sweat dripping down your eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, these games were crack. They were crack. I feel like, seriously, I felt like you were a meth head or something. Just like, I gotta get home playing. Well, I don't want to learn about fractions. I'm never gonna use y equals mx plus b. What is this shit? The noise! We have to kill the noise! I have to level up my guns! Mom! Mom! I want to play! I got an A on the test! Bumbleclad!
Bumbleclad! The doors have opened. Look out!
The doors have opened, Butchie boy. Butchie boy. We're about to get a level up already. See, we're almost at V2, and you know the crazy part is, like, it's just up to V5, so it's gonna be pretty good when we switch to the challenge mode. This is the only time I've ever had to do it. Oh, I almost jumped off the... Almost. Only time I've ever had to do this, but it's good. What up, Rutherford? What up, Bengals?
Weapons upgrade automatically.
I saw some of this stuff. I've been watching the Discord. Like throughout the intermissions nowadays. Yo, we're gonna be on it more.
We have a transmission from the president.
How are things on the front lines?
The President Bill Clinton.
Is that secret agent Clank?
Is that Monica Lewinsky back there?
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
Don't pan that camera down, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
You know, it's crazy. They didn't have any parody of that in this game.
We examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's
one of nature's mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be
one of nature's mysteries.
This was for 10-year-olds.
Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and
you know,
find out the answers.
as a kid, you would think this is something off of Nat Geo. That could easily be Broly and Dragon Ball Super. Super Saiyan Tarzan!
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, you know, wacko.
He just running around with a banana. You know, Jimmy Neutron's dad sat on a banana and that changed his life.
You can count on us, sir.
No problem, Bill Clinton. You know, like how much of a little mangina he is in the 2016 one? I get it. I get it. I mean, I was 10 when I played this, so I could relate to it. That's what I think that cutscene is when you're going through galaxies, by the way. Favorite weapon from Up Your Arsenal. Let me get... I love the Rift Endoofer. I'm talking too fast. The Red Bull got me hyper. Let me slow down. You can tell when I get hyper on stream. Bro, let me get the Rhino, and I'll answer that for you. Mama, Rook, get the bugger fried and rotor blast. Rook. Justice for Tifa? What happened to Chief Tifa? It was a butt plug. All about to break my bones like Batman for saying I prefer Aerith over Tifa. Nah, I completely get... If anybody says Aerith over Tifa, I completely get it because she is the clear wife. She is the clear wife. If you don't want any problems, no drama, if you weren't psychologically damaged as a child, you would clearly pick Aerith. But see me, I like toxicity and my stupid ass needs problems. See, this is why I'm still in the hood. And Tifa just looks like she's the whole package for that. I feel like Aerith would actually make me a sandwich if I told her, and I'd feel bad because I'm like, yo, make me a sandwich, and then she actually goes and makes it. I'm like, oh shit, wait. I was kidding. I can make my own shit.
A map that places the fire command on all.
You know, that's why. So I ain't judging. You know, even though this save file ain't gonna go too far, I still want to hit this bolt multiplier. There's just something about this that's just addicting. Yeah, yo, Black Pirate, we have to restart the first couple of worlds because the video got corrupted throughout the whole playthrough. But we got to World 3, and ironically, once we got to the third world, the game crashed, stopping me from playing it for the rest of the night, so we decided to call it quits. But regardless of the fact, it's crazy because now I could actually go and do this. Hold on one second. Okay, just making sure. I just made sure that it was actually recording the gameplay this time because It was recording, but it just got audio last time, so that's what happened. So that was it's just weird because we were jumping through all the games in emulation. I guess it just happened. But it works out, so I'm not even pissed because I still had to grind through all these things and we got not too far. So thankfully, the Let's Play Chris didn't slam me too hard, but like I said, I was looking back at the catalog of games that we've completed on the gaming channel. Guys, Super St. Paul Gaming on YouTube, literally the catalog is looking thick. It's looking thick. I was looking at all the thumbnails and all the work we've done so far, and I was like, this is solid. I'm proud of all the work we managed to accomplish. And I think I've only started the channel for like a year now, but man, with how much you guys have been supporting these streams and how much more streamlined it's becoming, I think we can double it. I think you can double it.
Perform a long jump, run, then press R1 and X at the same time.
I know some people like the helicopter pack more, but I like the thrusters just because it makes them look more brolic. It's like you have an imaginary lat syndrome with lat spread. Ooh, right in the face. Right in the face. Right in the face. Right in the kisser. Yo, bald! He bald. The game's lagging slightly. It's lagging slightly in this world. It happened in the playthrough. It's all right. As soon as we get out of here, it'll be good. Just give me a little bit of frame rate. This world is pretty taxing on the system. Roto mega weapons in the round. Yep. That's why I'm actually looking forward to just jumping over to the next save because we got challenge mode. It's only this specific world that gave any frame rate. I feel like it's the water. It's gotta be the water or some shit. Ball! One of nature's mysteries is Dragon Ball Super Broly, Super Saiyan Tarzan, with the loincloth. Give them the bugger. You know, this would have been way cooler. I feel like they could have made this cooler. Like, having this armor from the jump showing you how OP it is, it's cool, right? Better than it gives a little bit of hype to it versus going commandos. But like I said, there's no emotion when you put on the helmet. They don't even take off the helmet for the cutscenes, which sucks. And then I feel like it should have had like some more snappiness to it when you slash things. Like the same way Dark Jack latches onto things. I feel like that should have been added to the move as well. You prefer the jetpack over the helipack? I just like it for the cosmetics. To be honest, there's something about it. It feels just more smooth. The helipack just feels dated, but I can understand why. The moveset is just it's a little bit more it's a bit better with this one. It's like you get to hover a bit longer and glide and glide and glide and glide. Don't forget to glide. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Let me see if third time's a charm with this walk of death.
We have company.
Where?
Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very
Justice
funny.
for
You having a good time?
You trespass on sacred ground.
You know, he reacted like as if he was holding the banana.
Path of death.
But, sir.
Path of death.
You know, I just realized that the teammates next to him are bald, and they're not wearing the mask, but he's wearing the mask. It's interesting. They're wearing the Aqua looking mask. The path of death. Let's try to go for this no hits. Come on. Can we do it when we're not even giving a shit? I tried so hard at this and I keep getting hit by the fire or something. I got no jet boots, so I can't run past this one too fast. These rocks are being blocked by the HUD. I'm gonna get slapped in the head. Nope, nothing happened.
To center the camera, tap L1.
Get up. Get up, Sharon. Sorry, I said Sharon's in the chat. I don't mean you. I actually had a client that was named Sharon. Look, they're wearing their own version of the Tiki mask. Mama Cloud. You've got to be kidding me. Damn, this thing is broken. And you remember, I was standing right here on this one. Look, it doesn't even look like it's triggered. But once you stand on that shit, it's like the pattern changes. Look, it's not even going off. Wow. You know, something's telling me there's some BS here. You're kidding me. Wow. Still got it in me, but like...
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Who?
Me, Mahababa?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Who?
This guy's even dumber than...
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain Quark.
I love how I kicked him in slow-mo. Look at dudes in the background.
Quark, you've had this coming for a long time.
Look at like some off-brand Lilo and Stitch characters. At least he's not using the banana. I'm gonna whip my dick out and slap all of you when I turn left! You better duck! Oh, he actually hit me from behind him. Okay, you want to do that shit? Did 5 damage with this thing.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
Look-y like the... He got a tribal tattoo, he got the fang necklace. Loki, I like the drip. This is like the ideal version of Quark, even though he's a derp.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix.
Hello,
The
Hillary.
has asked me to assist you.
Or Chelsea Clinton.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, we got him, but, well...
What's up, Rukia?
Thinks he's a monkey.
Of course.
Try explaining this. Someone captured this part of the game.
We'll see
Dirty
what we
Mike
can
and the
do.
boys in one soup
Sasha
kitchen.
out.
Look at that. Hey, yo, we got some D's and A's inside this ship right here. Got some D's and some A's. D's and some A's. He's turned into Caveman SpongeBob. Oh. That Caveman SpongeBob meme. Man, when SpongeBob memes go viral, the 2 favorite ones I have is like, the one where you do the caps lock thing where it's yeah, and he's like doing the nagging thing, and then also there's that Patrick one where he's just like scared Patrick.
This ship is amazing.
Starship Phoenix, it looks so clean. Our home base.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet.
Built
She's
like a
equipped with
Lugia.
the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG9000 game system.
A VG9000?
Of course. With a
Who
Mavic
are you
Skybow
people
Pro
meme? Who
controller,
are you
VR
people?
headset, and a zero-G dance pad.
The levitating one too.
Will you marry me?
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
To view the world map, press select or R3.
This whole world came to life. What up, Joel? They got VR and they still use controllers, bro. Yo, hey, it's throwing your boomerang at me. I have no jet boots. Oh my god, this theme never gets old. Even though when you start up the game, it just all feels fresh. Like you have so many things to unlock. Yeah, Gadgetron Editor. I'll just buy it because we're not gonna be playing on the save file after this next world. Fresh drip with the gun too. It all matches. All right, Quark, get your ass over here. Get your ass into your corridor. You know,
These are your quarters. I set up the VG9000 to play vid comic discs.
yeah, we have the VR right back there, but we're playing comic discs. It's like playing the N64. Yeah, he's using the banana.
How do you think he got like this?
Big sus.
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
Press and hold triangle.
This is the VG9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
She was really
Great.
hyped to that up.
Meet me on the bridge.
On the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge. The bloopers the Jack voice actors did for the credits. I gotta check that out. You always hum this theme song with the Jack credits in class.
Press triangle to
Yo, the Jack
interrupt these
credits.
messages. You
There's
can
some of those-
disable help messages in the options menu.
Those credits. Like, these were the original Call of Duty
We're losing the
Warzones.
signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
Yeah, it's
They
Bill.
came out of nowhere. Tyrannoid invasion force. Presidential compound has been breached.
Bill.
Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President. Dad, are you there?
Dad?
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the biggest
This is a classic Shaka.
stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated.
Yo, this camera, bruh. Big pause.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
We're going in. But you know what's crazy? He used to be a squishy too. What kind of Lord Voldemort filthy mud blood shit is this? I don't understand. How could you be squishy and then hate your squishies?
Select the
It's
missions
like being a
menu on
bugger,
the pause screen.
but then hating the buggers. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't, Hermione.
I can't wait till that Harry Potter game comes out. If it's multiplayer, I know me and Alex gonna be running around.
Hey, we're going to Leviosa. I expect the trouble.
Hey, yo.
You can up.
Two biggest derps the world has ever seen. Oh, in that game, it's gonna be biblical. Yeah. All right, so you know what? It's not. This doesn't even matter. Let's just head to the planet. We'll just go through to the part where you get to the multiplayer missions, and then we'll switch over to safe house of Arcadia. Thankfully, we got to this part.
I have rabbit having who?
Yo, Oblivion, I couldn't take my eyes off of Lawrence as
This nigga gay.
as much as that sounds. Like, bro, I was just like, huh. Lawrence steals the show, and on top of it, I'm thinking about like Loaf's videos or Gideon's, where it's like, bro, cameraman's blind.
Glad you made it, sir. The presidential compound is on the other side of the city. Keep your head down. The Tyrannoids are crawling all over the place.
These entry-level camera angles, bro, are so dope. You don't think it's not gonna have any multiplayer? You sure? Any GMVs and gaming music videos? I haven't seen those in a while.
And as for you, filthy organic life forms.
Bruh. All right, let's get through here, and then we're gonna switch over to challenge mode, which I'm gonna be looking forward to because I actually have to level up these guns and get the Rhino, and it's gonna be even more action-packed. So, for once, I don't mind like having to restart the game or even this convenience because it's so minor. Literally, it set me back by like half an hour, and I still get to 100% it. You hear that music in the background? It sounds like some Jack 3 shit.
Tap triangle to cycle through the
It's the war drums, bro. Oh shit. Death is actually a thing. Yeah, I'm shooting boxes. You know, I'm gonna picture like playing this as a GURB. How epic. It made you feel like a badass, to be honest. Because I think as you get older, you've seen so many games now and you have so many things to compare this to, and on top of that, you're bigger. But I feel like as a kid, when I was a kid, I was pretty small, so I was like, bro, you feel like him. when you're playing this shit and you're running through the level and you're killing everything. I said, bitch, I'm him, quit playing. That's basically the whole gist of it. When you're the one that can whip everybody's ass in Call of Duty, especially up to like 2009 Modern Warfare 2, you're him. You're him. Man, I know the new Modern Warfare 2 is coming out too, the 2022 version, but like I've seen the gameplay on it and I've already I don't like it. They're messing up the perks and shit, and I was like, oh man, it's still dead silence and all this campy behavior, and I'm like, can you just give me Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer? I know y'all have it. That is still one of the greatest online multiplayer experience I've ever had in my life.
Nice shooting, sir. A second wave of Tyrannoids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
I love how there's no enemies in front of him, but he's still there. Joel says you'd make a good voice actor, Paul. I wish I could get into that industry. I don't even know how I would be able to do it, but if I could do voice acting, that would be a career I never would have expected, or even a project that I would never expected to be able to do. Bro, did you hear my voice when I started YouTube like 10 plus years ago? I was like, bro, I don't have the voice for this. I didn't even feel like I belonged on YouTube. I was just like, I'm just a tutorial guy. I'm just a tutorial guy. Don't roast me. I came from Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I came from the PTSD Warzone. And yet somehow I felt like I did have a deeper voice in the lobbies, but then when I got on YouTube, it's like I was more shy. I don't know. OG Paul is a girl. How do you get into voice acting? No mic, no speakers. They do it on PS Plus. Wait, what is? Naughty Dog and Insomniac are so different gaming companies now when it comes to crew and video game development. One's basically thriving, the other is falling. Very true, very true. And but to be honest, that's happening to a lot of gaming companies now. Like literally, okay, this saving on this one, right? Yeah, 15K. And then we're gonna load up this one. This is challenge mode. It's the same planet. That one has 8 hours of gameplay. We're just switching over. But yeah, even the Infinity War that's making the new Call of Duty and shit like that, it's not the same companies. It's crazy. If the people in the company change, people don't even realize, like the casual fan doesn't even realize it's not the same people in the company. Like Naughty Dog back then, Jack and Daxter days, is not Naughty Dog in 2022. It's literally, they should just rename it because it's not the same people. So we just landed here in Marcadia. And here we are. So we got the fresh drip. We got challenge mode. Oh my god. I gotta level up all these guns. So that's the good part about it. So it's not like we're held behind by anything. And I'm gonna actually, I think, invest in something right now because we gotta actually do this. The Rhino's available for 3 million bolts, but I gotta have something to level up. So the plasma coil's here for the Mega Rift. Yo, I think I'm gonna get the Rift Ripper. I love this Rift gun. What is there to upgrade? Oh, alright, so just go right into the ship, so we're right there, and the first one's just secure the area, the second one's the air, so nothing too biggie that you're missing out on. Naughty Dog still thinks we give a shit about the small details when the gross product is still a pile of shit.
The small intricate details, so right here, we have some scribble scrabble. We show that Abby sends a flying airplane to Ellie, and clearly that was an indication that there's a love story here and they want butt sex.
Oh damn. They doing damage. NATO tick increase. We're just gonna get level ups left, right, and center. I prefer to like challenge mode playthroughs regardless anyway. And this is the best fit. Look at this. You got the J's. We got the belt. This is one of the Ratchet's cleanest outfits in the entire series. I think this is one of his best looks. This is the cover art as well. Even in Going Commando, I feel like the cover art is the best armor to be rocking after everything is said and done, because especially, like I said, no emotion in the other one. In the final armor, yeah, you're stronger than everything. Yeah, you can take hits. Yeah, you're this, that, and the other, but there's no emotion. Dark Jack has more emotion. No, screw it. Do I have anything else? You got the PDA, so you can buy ammo. Just throw out the Rift Ripper. Look at this. I actually love the Rift Ripper. I feel like this was one of my go-tos. I agree with Oblivion. This is one of the best guns. Let me be careful because I think that's how this game froze. It just stopped loading everything up last night, and it's as if something was trying to tell me. You're only recording audio. I love how they're actually blasting. Yeah, it's sweaty makes me start blasting. You got chills in a bad way when you saw Neil Druckmann worked on Jak 2 during the end credits. Yet he created such a gross piece of shit like Last of Us Part 2. I feel like... Oh shit, they all died! I looked away for a second in the curse of Neil Druckmann. Oh no! Oh no! I looked away, read the comment about Neil Druckmann working on the Jak 2. I gotta look through the credits to see what he was working as. I'm like, yo, custodian? That's the only way I believe that. Damn, he was there for that long, but damn, bro. There goes my multiplier. It's alright. I got the Quantum Whip. V5. Look at this drip. Cosmetic. Alright. Let's take a little bit more serious. Bro, I wouldn't have believed that. That's insane. That the fact that he worked on... I want to see what part he was on, but as Amy Hennig and all of them got like thrown out of Naughty Dog, you started to see the company take a shift. How Amy Hennig, a woman, write a more masculine character and a more badass character than Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann, how you write? I don't know. I don't know. Amy Hennig writes a badass character, Nathan Drake, and then he writes Abby. This is the gender society roles down. I don't get it. Yo, the more you think about it, the more that shit hurts my head. And then every time I read the comments of the people defending The Last of Us 2, I'm like, or not even defending it, just like, even if they're general fans of it, they're like, this game was such an inspiration. I was like, what the fuck did we play versus what you played? And then I love how there's other YouTubers just so politically correct about that shit, and I have to be the Black Air Force guy that comes on the scene. What the fuck was this simulator? I never took that video down. That shit made it to, I think, some like front page of Reddit type of shit. Alex and Toby.
You're on top of us.
We drop these. Don't die. Don't kill my boys. Don't kill my boys. Free my boys. There we go. Yo, they eliminated all of them with one shot each. 60k, I'll take it. That's not multiplied though. Turret command, let's go. Hope you know my friend Ratchet was on his yes master timing with that whip. Neil Druckmann gotta be responsible for that drill station mission. Yo, that would make sense. I would rather play Jak 2 on hero mode throughout that that whole drill mission, the drill platform mission, versus playing The Last of Us 2 again. I kid you not. I know I'm probably setting like one person in the audience, the rest could probably agree with me. I kid you not, man. I got up to the part where they were trying to save. It was after the butt sex scene too, bro. I literally wanted to throw up. I was about to grab a Home Depot bucket and start barfing. I couldn't beat it after that. I tried playing the game all the way through, and I got to 75% and just watched. I just skimmed through the rest on YouTube, and I was like, "What kind of ending is this? It's a depressing ending." On top of that, she loses a finger and shit, and I was like, what is this? This is not like the original. Even the original, I didn't completely like the ending. I felt like they could have done a little bit, some smaller twists and stuff like that, but I gave it like at least a 9. It was a solid, but I forgot what I said they could have done to change it back then. I might have to replay it when the price drops. But Last of Us 1 actually had multiplayer that was great. I played so many hours into that game, and even David as a character was great. Sam as a character was great. Bill, I didn't even realize he was a bugger until people started pointing it out later, and they're like, oh yeah, he has a boyfriend, isn't it beautiful? That Bill and his boyfriend had more relevance than Korasami did. 90k bolts, but each his own under the gun. So now I have a 14 multiplier. Problem is, you're gonna probably get hit during this mission. You know what's sad is, Paul? There's some people that think that they're out there that will beat off to that. Why, Kaylon? It's too late for this. You're gonna give me nightmares. It's 12 o'clock. Let me see. Did you get the plasma and charge shield on the second game? I actually don't think I did that. Direwolf, I don't think I bought a lot of the guns in going commando for some reason. I guess I just finished the game and we were off right there. Are you gonna play the Modern Warfare 2 beta on PS5? Probably not. I've been watching gameplay on it at the time of this recording. Like, I've watched the gameplay on it and I was like, this literally looks like Modern Warfare 2 2019 with smaller maps. Can they just release the remastered? And that skill-based matchmaking, it's like, oh man. Every game's a sweat fest. The funnest part I've seen on the Modern Warfare 2 beta, the 2022 beta, is that chick Nadia. Apparently they've been posting mad clips roasting her about how she's the greatest female Warzone player, and then they're showing the gameplay of her playing in this LAN, and she went 4-15, and she's getting her ass completely spanked. And they're like, yeah, her hacks are off, so it's just not working. I was like, oh my god, they're going relentless on her. I was dying. I still follow the Call of Duty community to an extent, not as much as I used to, but I don't know, Call of Duty had such a good place in my heart, and it's a shell of what it used to be because it's not even the same Infinity War. The people that made it, some of the best Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare 2, they were the ones that made Apex. They left and went to EA, so I followed the company. I used to follow all this stuff and report on it. And... oh shit, the repairman about to get dropped. Repair crew's getting shitted on, boys! Where are you going? Where are you going? You know, it's pretty ballsy to do that because... shit. Collateral. 1, 2. Something was shooting at me? Rift Ripper. I don't want to use the Rift Ripper because I feel like that's what glitched it up last time. Let me get the agents out. You'd rather justify Kurosami than part 2? Definitely. Like, I don't regret season 1 and 3 of Legend of Korra. Those two are some of the greatest seasons I've ever seen in a show. I don't understand why people didn't like that first. I felt like season 1 and 3 were like some of the most well-written pieces of art. Season 2 was dog shit up until Avatar Juan, and then season 4 it was a little bit all over the place, but it was and then the Kurosami thing just came out of nowhere, but still better than Abby and Owen. And there goes my multiplier, and that's what I was worried about. Repairs are finished. Give me that 100k. At least they make up for it. Almost got a milli hit and run. Bolt cranks for 135k. I love how smooth that transition is if you hit that properly. Look at this. You just rush right in. You grab this. Diddly do that. What's the next one? Yep. Just boost into it. And let's go. One thing I loved about Deadlocked, you could have a teammate just shield you. You guys can rush through this shit. By the way, guys, we uploaded a poll to the channel yesterday, and you guys smashed it out of the water. Thank you guys so much. Also, when you guys are watching this part on YouTube, smash that like button. If you're watching the stream now, also smash that like button. It's just helping out so much. But yo, the consensus was that we're going to be playing Jack and Daxter on the PC. And I will be doing Deadlocked as well because you guys have shown so much fan demand for it. I'm going to try to get Sean on this Sunday, and we'll probably do some co-op Deadlocked. Did I just do this without it taking a scratch? Don't jinx it. We just rushed through this without taking a scratch. Oh my god. That was about to be perfect. Mission accomplished. Give me that 135k. Mission complete.
Agent Clank,
Bill Clinton.
You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the
wonder where's the Monica Lewinsky cameo. Who would that be in this game?
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well,
he got bugged.
We have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game.
They caught him black into the forest and they bugged him.
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir,
hey, yo.
I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Speedy coming out of nowhere. Remember the Abby scene, Paul. Let it burn into your brain. Oh, bro. If I could unburn it from my brain, I would. There is no amount of therapy. There is no psychedelic that can remove that shit. There's no amount of alcohol. I think that same year, yo, bro, I went on a drinking streak after that and still could not get that shit out of my head. Nah. The Last of Us 2. You seen the video where the player Nadia says, "I'm the best female player in Warzone." They clipped it of her washing dishes. Yo, that's out of pocket, but I wish I'd seen that. What? Book 1 and 3 are the best, no debate. I agree that you don't like Avatar 1 for the retcons. I also I don't like the retcons either. In the season 1, she was a leech on Mako's dick. It wasn't necessarily for Korra in the first one. I just like the new concept of the city, and Among as a villain was such a well-written villain. Like and he's the voice of Toonami. So for me, something about that and that mystery of it was pretty dope. And even the death of him at the end, it was like, that's darker than what they did with the first Avatar, where they didn't want to kill Firelord Ozai, but over here you had brother killing a brother. And then I don't know who the fuck wrote season 2, because they literally copy and pasted the same exact plot for the first half of that season. I was like, who did they not watch their own product of season 1? How do you copy the same plot? And I was like, really? But I respected, like, I think it was the villain that made me love that part so much. I don't know who the villain would be in Last of Us 2 besides Abby, but Abby, butt sex, Owen, boat, eye twitch. DBZ Sales Theme is the perfect Black Air Force energy song. Truer words were never spoken. My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet. Sir, I swear I never. Oh shit, you're gonna see him end up. He's gonna get Epstein. Don't get any ideas. She's way out of your league. Man, if he had an assistant, that would have just made this gold. My boy Shadow with the resubscription on Twitch. You gotta watch the video series called Legend of Horror by ER. He called out all the stupid shit in Korra so well. Bro, I'm probably gonna check that out tonight when I'm like, if I sleep. But yo, remind me if anything if I don't watch it. That sounds like something interesting, bro. Thank you again, bro. Thank you for all the support, Shadow. Bro. How Netflix is gonna do with that Avatar show? Straight water tribe. Oh, bro, y'all going in or what the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, when I watched the show, bro, what year was that? What year did that show come out? Bro, this is how you know. People used to say that I'd be roasting. Like, they used to be like misogynist whenever I roasted Last of Us 2 and shit like that. But bro, I actually defend women in certain parts, and I actually liked The Legend of Korra, and whenever I was roasting, I was like, but I like the show. What are you guys talking about? I low-key like, but her character was a bit of a tomboyish asshole and stuff like that. And I mean, as I got older, I was like, okay, some of this stuff is like, I don't know, maybe it's because I was in college and that's when they had me writing essays about how women are the dominant species and men suck. That's how I got an A in English. Literally had to write, yeah, my father's a piece of shit and my mother, she's my hero. Swear to God. That's how I got an A in that class. I was like, college is a propaganda machine. College is a propaganda machine. That was how I got an A in that class. And I was like, that literally showed me how it morphs the mindset of college students. But that's back when Korra was out. Maybe that's why I respected her more back then. I don't know. I feel like I give the show a fair shot. But then I got online. I was like, damn, the amount of hate she began. But then there's other YouTubers that I did see some videos of Legend of Korra where they were like on her dick. My boy Shadow, my boy Speedy with a $50 bomb. Yo, can we get some hype in the chat for Speedy? Holla at your boy, the city boy. He says 50 for gas money. I need to set up donations on my account. Thank you so much, my brother. That is definitely gonna help out. Thank you so much, man. Especially with the move to Miami. Yo, in a couple weeks, that's definitely gonna help me, and I'm gonna be driving my car straight through there. So, bro, thank you so much. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be transporting my computer and all of this shit in my car. Like, I'm cramping my whole desk in my car. So, that's gonna go a long way. Thank you so much, man. City boys all the way up. Can we get some love for Speedy? Thank you so much. Man, I love y'all. Y'all make life just cloud nine. Honestly, man. Let's freaking go. Bro, we're over here. It's a Friday night and like we're just playing video games. We just shooting this shit. And I'm having the time of my freaking life. Like, There was times during my earlier 20s where I always felt like the need to have to go out, have to party, or just chill with people. I didn't even like chilling with like under the influence of alcohol because there was like this void. And this was before like live streaming really took off. And I was like, bro, what is this void that I'm trying to fill? And it's like you're chilling with a bunch of people with the hood that's like that don't really vibe or click with you. And then now, fast forward, I'm here and I'm looking back on that and I'm like, bro, I'm with you guys. I'm chilling here. We're playing video games, just having way more fun than I did out there. Holy shit, did he just two-hit me? Oh my god. Ratchet just got bugged. All right, this area, I had a feeling I was going to end up getting dropped, but damn, yo. They reset the whole puzzle and everything, the refractor puzzle. I think right after here's where the game picks up anyway. Use the bouncer. The bouncer gives the bugger. But yo, thank you guys for always being there, and even throughout the years where like I've had my episodes where I go MIA just to like kind of deal with my own shit. You guys are always right there for me. As soon as I come back, you're like, yo, where have you been? And I'm like, I can't ever believe it. Y'all have been there for me more than people in New York have been there for me in person. It's like, wow. Wow, wholesome people. If I was a city boy, you'd be getting ladies. Country boy! That's true though, that's true though. These city girls just tossing that punani out like candy. Bro, it's especially like in New York, it's a numbers game. I've seen the biggest schlubs. As long as you just approach, eventually you go even catch a baddie. Even the dudes with like no goals, no ambition, and they don't have no job, they got felonies and shit. It's like, bruh, they can pull something just because they played a numbers game. We rob you, Paul. I rob you too, Jack. Watch the roads in Georgia. It's crazy. Yo, I've been hearing some crazy shit about Georgia, like in certain parts. Like there's some crazy ass crimes going on. All right, this thing just whooped my ass and whoop at this. Damn, that thing two-hitted me. It literally has this gun on each of its arms. I have 109. I have 109 HP. That shit two-hitted me. Give me that. Yo, I love how this started out with it being a corrupt save file, and it's actually forced me to do the 100% for this, which is lit. But like I said, guys, when you guys see this on YouTube, please smash the like button. If you guys are watching the stream, smash that like button. It just helps out the channel. We've been growing the family every single stream, and it's been getting bigger and bigger. And yo, I couldn't be more grateful. Oh, I missed all these shots. Where was I? There's something about Korasami. Or Korra. As you guys say in the Legend of Korra. Bruh. Going in on that. You're talking something about her. I feel like it was something off of that. Well, I hope you live stream your move. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to live stream that, but once I get everything set up, we're gonna know for sure, like if it's confirmed next week. I think next Wednesday. Sean and I had to book a flight to go check out the property. We're gonna go check that out and go check out the LA Fitness in the area too to see if I can get like some training resume. I mean, not a resume, application and stuff done this way. But I'm gonna be training people during the mornings. Like I'm gonna wake up like 5 a.m., train people to like noon, come home, and then probably stream for the rest of the afternoons. That's how I want to set it up. So this way my life is built around working out plus video games, and this way I can hold down the bills, still chill with you guys, and still give back to society in a sense too. But we'll see how that works out. Hoping it works out the way I planned for it too, but because I still want to incorporate a lot of fitness in my life, so that's why we're uploading gaming stuff on the gaming channel. You got the Dragon Ball stuff on the Dragon Ball channel, and the fitness stuff, I want to do more fitness shorts. Like shorts are probably what I'm going to try to take off on, and I feel like actually working in the gym will allow me to get more content out there as well, like I did earlier in the year, but I had to stop that because we left, because we were getting ripped off. Don't forget about the PDA to buy ammo for weapons. Yep, you're right. Times 10 though, 6K for this shit. You want to work out with you? Yo, I want to work out with you too, bro. Definitely. It would be one hell of a Saiyan workout. I was just thinking today, like while I was training legs, I'm like, damn, I'm getting kind of bored in my gym. Like I was like, damn, I wish I had a, if I was in your area, bro, we would have had a training session. Now we got Mr. Al, who used the lower portion of this thing to take down the shields and get everybody killed.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence!
You dumped the first part of Legend of Horror Discord.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
The security guard getting choked out. I saw that, yeah.
It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
To play the N64.
I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's...
Yo, look at that fit.
Clank,
this drip.
You speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible!
Impossible!
Check them on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened with it.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
Shield power restored. Let's see. Let's head back to the ship. And we're now actually complete with this area. We're caught up with the game. I like it. What up, Meteoric? How you doing tonight? The chi blockers are New Yorkers. They be throwing hands. Low key, yo, you just slapped me with some reality because that's kind of what that city is. It's a culmination of everything. Yo, as much as like I be roasting New York and shit nowadays, like you gotta accept the bad with the good. And like, even though I believe that New York has gone down to the shitter, like it's literally not the place you want to be. The good thing about New York is that you grow up around every type of person, just around like pretty much everywhere. So I've grown up around white people, black people, Chinese people, Indian people, everything, Spanish people, every race. So you've seen every bit of them, and we're all one big mixing pot. So that's why I feel like I can relate to pretty much everybody. I've been in friend groups of everything. So that's one of the perks about being here. So when I travel out of here, I want to see like how the diversity is, especially in other states. But New York is definitely, that's one of the positives for sure. Out of all the negatives out here, you literally see every type of race and you can fit in with everything. That's why it's like, whenever I do like my impersonations or acts and stuff like that, it's like, bro, every friend that I've had of these races, we all do the same shit. Like everybody be roasting each other like this, and it's just fun. But we're gonna end this episode part off right here. I'll be right back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Catch you guys in a second. All right, young money.
Wait.